Welcome to SGSH Publication. So today we are having Vishwajit sir with us. Firstly, I would like to congratulate you, sir, for having your book published with us. And अब जब आपकी book सभी platforms पे live है, so how are you feeling, sir?
It was really great experience with SGSH Publication, and writing a book is always a dream for everyone. And it is always a helping hand your SGSH Publication to make my book live, as well as I really find very suitable support from the SGSH Publication to get my book live on platforms. And it was a just wonderful experience from my publication, my as author publication.
Amazing, sir. Thank you so much for your kind words. Sir, सबसे पहले हमारी ऑडियंस को अपनी बुक के बारे में कुछ बताइए.
द सॉफ्ट स्किल्स टू हॉस्पिटलिटी इनोवेटर्स, ये जो बुक है, जो एंटरप्रेन्योर्स है, जो बिजनेस लीडिंग प्लेटफॉर्म से में डील कर रहे हैं, जो आज हॉस्पिटलिटी स्टूडेंट्स हैं, उनके लिए ये बुक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट और बहुत बेनिफिशियल रहेगी, जिनके अपने स्किल्स इंप्रूव करनी है, जिनको अपने सॉफ्ट स्किल्स बढ़ाने हैं, जैसे कि हम बोलते हैं लीडरशिप क्वालिटी, जो हम जिससे बात कर रहे हैं उसकी अपनी बॉडी लैंग्वेज कैसे होनी चाहिए. As a book is important for to deal with people in society, how we become a good gentleman, good human being. Because people are thinking nowadays to just open a business, just open their own outlets. But it is very much important that yes, we have to be carry what the things it is required for the business. जब हम कोई भी बिजनेस चालू करते हैं, फिर कोई भी हम आउटलेट चालू करते हैं, जब हमको रेवेन्यू आने से पहले हमको जो जो बैकड्रॉप चीजें रहती है टू बिकम एंटरप्रेन्योर, व्हाट थिंग्स आर रिक्वायर्ड प्रीवियसली दैट वी हैव टू नो. यही जो बुक है उसमें कंप्लीट रोड मैप, जो एज अ ब्लूप्रिंट आई डिटेक्ट द टॉपिक. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज नोन एज स्टार्टअप टू सर्विस हॉस्पिटलिटी सॉफ्ट स्किल फॉर हॉस्पिटल इनोवेटर्स.
Amazing, sir. Okay. So, sir, अपने बारे में कुछ बताइए.
So my name is Dr Vishwajit. I fulfilled PhD from International University Germany. After that, I completed my MBA from Sabarmati University, Gujarat. After that, my graduation from IHM Ahmedabad. In the industry, I had 12-year experience. Before that, in the Ritz-Carlton, Pune, I was serving as a sous chef, as an executive development program for the departments. Before that, I worked with the Maldives. I was in USA as a Green Point Resort as a sous chef. Before PhD study, I worked with the Hyatt. I worked with the Radisson Blu Hotels for the CDP junior sous chef positions. Before the curriculum, we also have, I am founder and director of Vishwa Creation. Whether we are providing the food and tourist consultation services, we open successful 12 restaurants in all over the India. Some outlets in Ahmedabad, some outlets in Maharashtra, some outlets are in Jammu and Kashmir. So we are just trying to develop with the outlets. Apart from that, we also work with Ajay Chopra for the consultation part. We provide the finest consultation as the customer response, what we are getting to open their own outlets, open their own, starting from the menu designing, starting from their theme concepts. That's the industry we are dealing with. As a learning and facilitator, I just joined the Western College of Hotel Management, which is to join my academic journey with the students and the young generation.
Amazing, sir. You have a really strong and amazing profile, I would say. Like, जो चीजें आपने बताई, and looking at you, I can say कि मतलब your personality is like this कि it feels like कि आप ज़्यादा age भी नहीं है आपकी, and still you have done so much. So it is obviously a very big thing. So
thank you so much, Ankita, for the kind words.
That's amazing, sir. Okay. So, sir, जैसे मैंने आपकी बुक को थोड़ा सा देखा था, and I found that you have talked about communication skills and everything. So, I would like to ask you first, like, ये एक problem I think हम सभी youth की है, youth की ही क्यों अगर हम बोले तो ये है ही कि हाँ communication में एक I mean there's always a lacking in communication. So why is it so? Like ऐसा क्या कमी है education system में या कहाँ पे कि हम वो confidence नहीं आ पा रहा है?
As we taken a example, suppose if we take a refer any book, हम कोई भी किताब लेते हैं, तो बुक का कवर पे जितना आई अपीलिंग रहेगा उतना वी आर गेटिंग इंटरेस्ट टू रीड इनसाइड दैट. So communication gap, communication is one thing where you portray yourself firstly. For example, it's hospitality industry. When we are dealing with the people, communication is the first. And as we talk, जो education system में कौन से gaps है, is starting from our nurturing age. For example, when we are in class 1st to 9 or 9 to 10, that thing we are not giving that much importance. Rather than language has become only one subject. So on that platform, including language, we have to improve basic communication, what the resources we have to put. For example, like guest sessions will be there. rather than giving importance, we are giving the activities time. For example, you have to schedule activities, you have to plan some case studies along with that. So
Yes.
जो यंगर जनरेशन है उनको कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स, लैंग्वेज में बहुत सारे बेनिफिशियल हेल्प मिलेंगे. जो भी कम्युनिकेशन हम, इट्स अ टू वे कम्युनिकेशन, इधर वो वर्बल होगा, इधर वो नॉन वर्बल होगा, या फिर आप एक्सप्रेशन से किसी से बात कर रहे हो. इफ कम्युनिकेशन इज अ की, दैट मीन्स यू आर एक्सप्रेसिंग योर वैल्यू टू समवन. अभी अब एग्जांपल जैसे हम फॉरेन कंट्रीज की बात करते हैं, दे आर नॉट रिस्पॉन्स दैट मच कि उनको उतना ये नहीं कि हमारा यू हैव टू बी वेरी ग्रामेटिकली करेक्ट. Feeling they have to be connected with emotionally. What the things has to be take care. What factors they are needed. It just how to you are expressing your views to someone. तो अगर हम नॉन फॉर्मल कम्युनिकेशन को एक एकेडमिक करियर के बारे में उसको इनपुट करेंगे, तो एकेडमिक जो यंगर जनरेशन रहेगा उसको बेनिफिशियल होगा चीजें.
अमेजिंग सर. यस सर, एक लाइन सुनी थी मैंने यूट्यूब पे ही समवेयर कि उसमें ये कहा गया था कि हम बोलना तो सीख लेते हैं, लेकिन कब बोलना है, कैसे बोलना है, क्या बोलना है, वो सीखने में पूरी उम्र लग जाती है. तो वो लाइन
वेरी ट्रू.
खुद के लिए बहुत ज्यादा एक आई ओपनर काइंड ऑफ थी. तो मैं आपसे
राइट.
इसी में थोड़ा सा इलाबोरेशन चाहूंगी, अगर आप अच्छे से इसको डिफाइन कर पाए तो.
कि हम कोई चीज अगर हमने सीख ली, जैसे कि समथिंग आई लर्न, देन आई विल बिकम पपेट फॉर दैट पर्टिकुलर थिंग. जिसे हम बोलते हैं ना कि यू हैव टू एडमायर एवरीवन, डोंट कॉपी एनीवन. तो दैट द सेम एग्जांपल, इफ अगर हम सही जगह पे सही चीज बोलना सीख गए, तो अपने जो वर्ड्स है उसकी वैल्यू और बढ़ जाती है. जैसे कि रादर देन हम कुछ भी बोलने से अच्छा अगर मैं फैक्ट के साथ बात कर रहा हूँ, जैसे कि अगर लोग की कोई न्यूज है जो न्यूज मार्केट में रिलीज हुई है, वो एक टाइप ऑफ ब्लफ भी हो सकता है, एक टाइप ऑफ स्ट्रॉन्ग फैक्ट्स भी हो सकते हैं. टेक अ सिंपल एग्जांपल, वी टेकन हर्षद मेहता केस स्टडी विद स्कैम 1992.
यस.
If we taken a scam and do case study of Harshad Mehta, that line, what she portrayed, it's very factful line which having some standard resources. तो अगर हमारे पास स्टैंडर्ड सोर्स है, स्टैंडर्ड रिसोर्सेस है, ताकि वो जिसको फैक्ट्स है, जिसमें वैलिडेशन है वो चीजों में, तो हमें बोलना भी पता चलेगा कहाँ पे बोलना है, और हमको भी पता रहेगा कि हाँ, मैं जो बोल रहा हूँ वो एक सोसाइटी के लिए बेनिफिशियल मैसेज पहुंचा रहा हूँ. मैं जो चीजें बता रहा हूँ उसमें एक स्टैंडर्ड वेरिफिकेशन और वेरीफाई होकर वो चीज आई है. हम बोलना सीख जाते हैं तो हमें पता होना चाहिए कि हम कहाँ पे कौन सी चीज क्या बोल रहे हैं. टेक अ सिंपल एग्जांपल, जैसे कि प्रीवियस 12 years आई वर्क विद इंडस्ट्री. जो होटल्स में चीजें होती है और जो भी मैं एकेडमी में स्टूडेंट्स को चीजें समझा रहा हूँ, तो दोनों चीजें एक मल्टीपल रिसोर्स पे डिफरेंशिएट करती है. इंडस्ट्री और जो जॉब प्रोफेशन है वो बहुत डिफरेंशिएट करती है. जब मैं स्टूडेंट को एग्जाम्पल देता हूँ, वो एग्जाम्पल थोड़े ना थोड़ी तरीके से एक टर्न अप शेप में आ जाते हैं. जैसे कि अभी होटल में जैसे डेली ऑपरेशंस होते हैं, तो होटल के ऑपरेशंस फुल रशी ऑपरेशंस, मल्टीपल कंप्लेंट्स आर देयर, गेस्ट आर नॉट सेटिस्फाइड. बट coin has two sides. When it is heads, there will be tails. There is a moon, there will be sun. So अगर हम चीजों को बहुत फैक्चुअली समझ जाएं, तो हमें पता होना चाहिए कि हम कौन सी चीज कहाँ पे करें, कौन सी चीजों का कितना वेटेज रहेगा, और हम किसके सामने बात कर रहे हैं. पर्सन टू पर्सन मेरे ख्याल से हम जब बात करते, कम्युनिकेशन करते, तब चीजें बदल जाती हैं.
ओके सर.
तो इसीलिए अगर हम बात समझ जाएंगे तो हम बोलना भी सीख जाएंगे.
जी सर, आप हॉस्पिटैलिटी इंडस्ट्री में यू आर डूइंग सो वेल, सो आई वुड लाइक टू आस्क यू, जो लोग इस इंडस्ट्री में जाना चाहते हैं उनमें कौन सी की क्वालिटीज आपको लगता है कि होनी ही चाहिए?
Hospitality key qualities, I'll always say that if someone want to become politician, they should go for hospitality courses,
ओके.
because politician has to be very people. Person are very good in communication. That's the key example of hospitality. Politician has to listen for someone, then answer them back. Hospitality person has to answer the same. First, students, those who want to become a hospitality graduation, they should having a ability to work for their success. Hospitality industry never give direct result at certain level. First 2-3 years will be their workship for their hard works. Ask your work to get that workship. For example, if I want to become a chef, I want to become an executive chef of particular department, I have to be struggle. I have to learn that things from that capability, because what we are doing, I'm using my hand skills to appeal someone's smile. And if someone's smile is that important for me, then I will work for that. So work for long hours, durability has to be there. After that, learning that skills, your communication, how you're communicating with people, because it's not a thing which everything will run in book. For example, if I have to make any sauce, if I have to make any pasta, bookish recipe as well as the YouTube song video, that might be different. But if I learn from someone who are specialized on that particular part, I'm achieving that skill, I'm learning from that direct to direct person, that contact will be very much different. And that only will happen when you are good in positive attitude to be there.
Yes.
You're good in your communication skills. You're good in the human bonding connections where you can connect with the people. I think that's the will be the key success or key strength that hospitality students nowadays have to wear.
अमेजिंग सर. ओके. सर जैसे हम बात करते हैं किसी भी फील्ड में अगर हमें एक्सेल करना है तो देयर इज वन थिंग कॉल्ड कंसिस्टेंसी एंड डिसिप्लिन जो होना
Yes.
चाहिए. सो आई वुड
Yes,
लाइक टू
ma'am.
आस्क यू कि हम इस पे कैसे काम कर सकते हैं, बिकॉज अ लॉट ऑफ अस आर लाइक दिस कि हम सभी के माइंड में एक ड्रीम है, एक विजन है, लेकिन जब आती है बात एक्शन लेने की तो वो कंसिस्टेंसी डिसिप्लिन कहीं ना कहीं ब्रेक होती रहती है. सो व्हाट वुड यू लाइक टू से अबाउट दिस?
Consistency is the key. For example, I take a simple example. When I open my own brand, Vishwa Creations. Vishwa Creation is a platform where we speak on truth. My journey of Vishwa Creation will be happen. It's near 2016. That time we are just only posting the photos, Instagram, ads, just only doing the like food and truth journey. For example, chicken tikka masala. Chicken tikka masala is a national dish of Britain, but it is most hot selling dish in restaurants. So we're putting that facts, we're putting the concept to understand those people, what the things are there, what the things are understanding. Previously in college day, I used to do some carving, ice carving, butter carving. So that thing is creativity. And the name behind the Vishwa creation is Vish, is from Vishwajit Vish, and Vaha means excellence, that Vishwaha creations. So rather than putting, we found the many parody videos coming to us. For example, we are putting some video, parody will be coming out. We are feeling that yes, now it's something negative are overcoming us, but we are doing in consistent way. After 3 years, 2 years, we build our strong social media connection, and now we are on 9 subscribers on social media. So I believe it is the best example to continue the things in right way. Success will be overcome your consistency. That's why consistency is the key. If that time I feel that now I have a parody video, I'm getting negative people are there. I don't want to be that much socialized with people. I don't want to show my face to anyone. I think I am become a something is there in my mind. I have to stop. But I feel that it's time to do. It's time to start your own brands. Now that social media will help us in the now generating the businesses from the helping the people in consultation part, opening the restaurants. Now the picture will be now it is bigger. That consistency will help us to be a strong roots in our hospitality education field.
Amazing, sir. That's really amazing. Okay. So I would like to ask you कि आपकी ये जो writing की journey है वो कैसे start हुई? How did you start to write?
As I enlightened you in 2016, I started Vishwa, where we are posting the articles regarding the food. We are putting the facts. One day I came with mind, now why don't we start with a tour of India? So we started the tour of India article series, whether I personally experienced the all Indian cuisine, international cuisines. So I find that hospitality is a one sector where people require some knowledge and it has to be expressed in two ways. For example, I gain some knowledge from the other authors, other leaders in the industry. I taken the interviews of them. I understanding the actual concept is there, what the facts are there. I think that concept, that thought, what they share to me, I have to write up in somewhere because their values are something experienced value, what I'm getting on that part. So I started their quotes writing. I started their small blogs. I started my posting on my websites. So people were interested on that. Later, I find whether I'm in hospitality part, rather than writing cookbook, I should feel hospitality is a one sector, whether it help to uniformity, whether it help entrepreneurs, whether help to oriented in business. So I started writing my blogs, writing my websites, putting articles, putting a magazine columnist. So that things are getting started. That's the journey of writing which helped me to boost my writing skills.
Amazing, sir. Okay. Sir, whenever I'm listening to you, I have one thing into my mind. You are very related to food and stuff, right? So I would like to ask you one thing कि जैसे food और health की अगर हम बात करते हैं, and generally हम restaurants में या कहीं भी जाते हैं, so there is always one thing into our head कि वो healthy है या नहीं है. So I would like to ask you about it कि मतलब do you also keep these things into mind while designing कि हाँ किस तरह का cuisine रखना है या क्या? So please
जब
tell
हम
us.
कोई भी रेस्टोरेंट में जाते हैं या फिर हम जो डिश ऑर्डर करते हैं, तो उसमें कंसर्न रहता है कि वो हेल्दी है नहीं है और वो कितना परसेंट हेल्दी है।
बिल्कुल.
अभी अगर मान लो कि हमने कोई सूप ऑर्डर किया, अगर मैंने नॉर्मल मंचाव सूप का एग्जांपल लिया, तो उसमें भी जैसे कि कॉर्न स्टार्च है या फिर जो भी इंग्रेडिएंट्स है, सोया सॉस है, विनेगर है, विच आर हार्मफुल टू आवर बॉडी, माइट बी अजिनोमोटो विल बी देयर, माइट बी ब्रॉथ विल बी देयर, बट ये चीजें है जो लिमिटेड क्वांटिटी में अगर बॉडी में इंटेक करते हैं विद इन अ वीक, विद इन अ मंथ, वंस इन a वीक, दैट्स थिंग्स आर गुड, बट ऑन अ डेली पर्पस इट इज नॉट गुड. So I make myself habituated if I want to go or dine in any restaurant, any outlets. So it should be once in a month, once in a week, or if I want to find some good healthy options, then I will go with salads, which are the fresh preparation. Eggs will be there, salads will be there. For example, any desserts are there, which are good in healthy nature. So try to find that substitute because every menu we are food in hotels, we are finding the health aspects also. Rather the menu is very good for the health aspects, rather than the dish is complemented. For example, if you are serving a roast chicken, that roast chicken having protein, some carbohydrates, some vegetables preparation, so it's a complete meal for one diet. So rather than picking only the fried items like starters, I suggest people have to choose the menu according to their protein intake, their fat, their carbohydrate. But nowadays अभी ये प्रॉब्लम है कि पीपल उतना हेल्थ कॉन्शियस नहीं हो रहे कि वो चीजें एग्जैक्टली समझे कि कितना प्रोटीन होना चाहिए, कितना कार्बोहाइड्रेट होना चाहिए. तो उनके लिए मेरा एक सिंपल सा सुझाव रहेगा, अगर आप कोई भी रेस्टोरेंट में जा रहे हो, अभी कोई आप डिश ऑर्डर कर रहे हो, तो बस इतना ध्यान रखिए, अगर आप सूप ऑर्डर कर रहे हो, तो आप इतना ध्यान रखिए जो वो जो सूप है आप एक बार के लिए सेटिस्फेक्शन के लिए दो. ऑन डेली इट इज नॉट अ गुड ऑप्शन टू ड्रिंक दैट थिंग्स डाइन इन आउटसाइड. Trying avoid the junk food as soon as possible as a chef I am telling, but find the good healthy options. Good health will be available. Avoid junk food, but try healthy options. That only the suggestion from my side.
Amazing, sir. Okay. Sir, now I would like to ask you a little bit of question related to your life and your kind of maybe little bit of spirituality as well. So let's see how it goes. Okay. Number one thing that I would like to ask you is three biggest life lessons that you have had. Maybe from any of your memories or anything. You may just share that with us.
I biggest learned one life lesson when I started my journey of blogging and writing. That we used to get that images from Google. We are just using that image. We are just putting that is not our real image. First since days we use that image, but it is hit very hard. For example, we have to face a copyright charges. We paid copyright charges to Google. It's $26. So in the legalization process, we found that whatever business we want to do, at least do something legal. For the life lesson which I learned from my faculties, my teachers, it is just that when you are keeping someone one idol, that means you have to be for multiple options. Don't look at only the one person, follow their path. Look different persons, admire what they did, and grow your life. Because if suppose I say that I put one statement, this chef is my idol, this chef is only my idol, I want to be like him. You'll be only be like him only. But if you keep a multiple idols, multiple admiration in your life, then you might be having different abilities and skills. Then you are not copying anyone. That's a simple mantra which I learned in life. Keep multiple idols, but don't copy anyone. That will use your career path and develop your strategically mind. So always be admire everyone, but don't copy anyone. That's my simple funda I learned in my life. That is my life lesson. तो जो इंडस्ट्री स्टूडेंट्स है, तो उनके लिए यही एक सोल्यूशन रहेगा कि यस एडमायर एवरीवन बट डोंट कॉपी एनीवन, सो दैट विल बिकम helpful to everyone, as well as grow their own personal skill that is known as soft skills. It is orientation, just blueprint which is derived in वो जो बुक में जो ब्लूप्रिंट है वो उसी के बारे में बात हो रही है कि आपके सॉफ्ट स्किल कैसे होने चाहिए, आपके बारे में आपकी जो बॉडी लैंग्वेज है, आपकी लीडरशिप क्वालिटी कैसे होनी चाहिए, आपको कौन कौन से फैक्टर्स है. बुक में और एक इंटरेस्टिंग बात है, उसमें एवरी यूनिट और एवरी चैप्टर के बाद एक एक्टिविटीज है. तो एक्टिविटीज आपको लाइव इंडस्ट्री से कनेक्ट करेगी और आपको उसमें नोट्स भी बना सकते हो. आप आपको लाइव एक्टिविटीज करके परफॉर्म करके आप अपने आपको एनालाइज कर सकते हो. जो सेल्फ एनालिसिस का जो चांस है वो
Yes.
बुक में अपने आप ही दिया गया है. यू हैव टू एनालाइज बाय योरसेल्फ ओनली बाय डूइंग दैट एक्टिविटीज.
That's amazing. Okay, sir. So now I would like to ask you, what in your perception is life?
My life, my perception is very beautiful journey. We have to live, but we have to connect with the dots. For example, when you are saying the connect with the dots, that means connect with the people, connect with the society. Don't go beyond that, because we should know what's going on in society, what's going on surrounding, rather than giving just only the complaining. Try to be that much thing. Just we have to portray our views. Try to connect with the people on the socially. Try to connect with the people on different platforms where you can exchange your views. Time is very limited, so don't waste on someone else's life. Rather than checking what he is doing, what she is doing, you have to check for yourself, do yourself good. After that, whatever things your voice, आपका जो आवाज है, वो किसी की आवाज के नीचे दबना नहीं चाहिए. Whatever feelings, whatever voice has to be that much strong. Yes, in during of entire crowd भी खड़ा रहेगा आपके सामने, तो भी आपको अपने वॉइस को इतना ही स्ट्रांग रखना है कि यस, दिस इज माय ओपिनियन. तो यही मेरा एक सवाल है. टाइम इज वेरी लिमिटेड. बाकी सब चीजें सेकेंडरी होगी, बट अपनी लाइफ, अपनी चीजें, अपने आपको इंपॉर्टेंस देना, सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट, सेल्फ केयर, वो सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है. अगर आपने अपनी सेल्फ केयर खुद से कर ली, पीपल विल लव यू.
Amazing, sir. Okay. Um, sir, please tell me, if you do you believe in spirituality?
Yes, I believe in spirituality, but
Okay, what is
for the
spirituality?
for the spirituality, we have to do something. It is not just only the belief we have to keep on the spirituality.
Yes.
For that, if God is also saying that yes, I am there, but you have to do something for that. If I am, you don't keep everything on me. Rather than our hard work, rather than our worship, it's definitely important that what the steps we are putting. But yes, sometime for the calmness, sometime doing our good, sometime our self-motivation, self-motivated spirituality will definitely help. As well as it's always a way to express our feeling by our own. People can lie anyone. For example, people can lie each and every person. Yes, I'm that much, I know these all things, I can do that much things, these things I did. But whether that is true or not, as a person, it's me. So spirituality, you are still be grounded. Spirituality will keep grounded as well as it help you to motivate someone by being a calm, being a gentle, be grounded. That's the definition of spirituality for me.
Okay. So, sir, now I would like to ask you, like, you have obviously defined spirituality really well. So, what are your strengths and weaknesses? And like, जब भी tough times we all have to face. So, उन times में आप खुद को कैसे motivated रखते हैं? कैसे आप, वो consistency अपनी maintain करते हैं?
I think in the terms of journey, my strength will be being a good communicator,
That's
being
amazing.
for example, when you are doing in hotel, it's always be a communicative job. For example, when the people are surrounded you, when the people are, yes, people are known to you, yes, there is a person, what the values he is putting. So being a communicator, being a, be with them, be with my team, it's a teamwork. That's the big of my biggest dream. And for the weakness, I think some things which are yet to achieve, but for sure by some timing it's going to achieve, but some things are lined up. But I think previously what I did, I think that some carving techniques, carving style, maybe I need to sharpen more. So that will be I will do for the future generation development.
Great, sir. Okay. Okay, sir. So, tell me, like, what for you is, since we are talking about spirituality and everything, so do you also believe in any personal God like we do? There are a lot of forms of God that many people worship. So, do you believe in that?
I believe in God Ganesh. I believe in Guru Datta. Both are God. I believe. I strongly admire the things what the Vedas said, Ayurveda, what the their Veds in, for example, what the things they are already written on their uh, Bibles. They're the things which I learn, which I adopt, which very helpful to me. Be calm, be gentle, be still motivated with their own worships. So I feel good when I get these all spiritual things.
Amazing, sir. Okay, so since you talked about Vedas and everything, and in today's world, we could see that we have, distanced ourselves from our culture, which is actually very rich and has a lot to, that we can learn from. But we have kind of distanced us. So, what is you think? What according to you is the reason behind it, and how can we, take a step closer towards our culture?
I previously also I explained connecting the dots is very important. Connecting the dots mean being a social. Nowadays, I think as a parents, they have to educate our student. Yes, rather than mobile, rather than nowadays this is what happened. Father is using one mobile, mother is using one mobile, child on their own tabs.
Yes.
People are using more. Digitalization is very good, but sometimes it is not good. But whatever things we are going to discuss, whatever Vedas we are losing, at least father, mother, or his younger brother or elder brother, whatever things are there, it's a family discussion has to be happen on these all things. This is my first, because when we are looking as a teacher to teach the students, they are most of the time are within the college, they are most of the time in the colleges, but beyond that college and academic time, they are living in family time. Family as a mother, father is our first teacher. So I instead all parents, all the brothers to enlighten their small children as well as their childs to develop about their good things about Vedas, who are the freedom fighters, what they did for our country. Look at ourselves first, what is India, what the different states are there, who communist people are there, what they did for the nation. So understanding all the things as well as why we pray for the God. These are the biggest question that parents has to be answered. And for the answer to parent has to be read some spiritual things. Child has to understand what the things are getting away from their child. After that, it is because students are now facing the anxiety attacks. Students are not feeling good to work. Students are feeling that now it's a depression mode they are suffering for because they are not connected to the society right now. They're only thinking that yes, this is my NCHMCT JEE exam, MCT is there. If I'm not able to succeed in my career goal, I'll be losing something. Because students and parents connection is getting loose nowadays. Students and parents has to be discussed on some things, which is family matter, family education. As a parent and mother, they are the first educator for us. But nowadays, students also have to coordinate their parents and mothers because students are thinking that just my friends are very important for me. Yeah. Students are thinking my mobile phones are important for me. Their thought processing is definitely the younger or older thought procedure. Now we are upgraded. The student has to be also think on that what they're having expertise, what they're having experience on that live situation. It's very best example for ourselves to grow in future. So students, I also advise that spend some good family time with your parents. And same suggestion for the parents also. Teach your students about spirituality. Teach your about how to be a calm, how to be a good gentleman. Teach a life lesson, which is very much important than academic sessions. Academic career growth is rather than certificate, how good human being you are. So life lesson really plays very important role to succeed their career growth. And life lesson is the one thing which we are lively dealing. For example, take a simple example. One child is there. He went to the school. He taken one notebook. He tear all pages. He is not completing any homework. So as a part of teacher, as a part of family, or as a part of their own society development habits, my child, my students, it's very much important that how we become a good human being. Rather than he become a good doctor, rather than he become a good engineer, rather than he become a good chef, rather than he become a good hospitality educator. First, you have to become a good human being rather than these all roles. Life is the only one thing where we are getting monetization in during the roles with what we are playing. But as a human being role, we have to be that much careful what factors we can affect more. Amazing. So be good human being. That's only simple suggestion from my side. Ask parents, learn from them. That's only the key pressure role which play the viral role in the changing the society.
Okay, sir. So now I would like to ask you, like, when I think about hospitality industry, so since we see there are lots of technological advancements going on everywhere, so what do you think will be the future of the hospitality industry and AI and whatnot? So many things are coming around. So what according to you will be the scope of these things in hospitality industry?
Nowadays, AI also plays a very important role in hospitality. But I like to ensure that AI will never replace a human jobs or human cycle. Yes, it will getting helpful to do job very smoothly. But those who are having the worriedness, AI will replace our AI will replace our jobs. there will be job unsecurity or uncertainty, it will not helpful because hospitality industry is based on the skills, the human touch, human emotions. Take a simple example: you went to any restaurant, you sit on the table, the person will come with the menu card, he will be gentle smile, you feel good, they will serve you, they will treat you as a guest, they will feel you special moments. That factors is a hospitality which where they connect with the people. They the industry is a future, is a very vast, whether AI, artificial intelligence, like gastronomical effects in our food sector. Gastronomical effects is modern than gastronomy. जो भी हम फूड को जो हम प्रेजेंट करते हैं या फिर जो भी हम हमारी जो चीजें हैं, अब टेक अ सिंपल एग्जांपल, हमारे पास बिरयानी है, बिरयानी की डिश है, अगर उसी डिश को मैंने रिकंस्ट्रक्ट किया या फिर जो हॉस्पिटलिटी का जो फ्यूचर है नाउ इट इज गेटिंग ब्राइटर बिकॉज फॉर एग्जांपल विजयवाड़ा इज सिटी, अमरावती बिकम बिग कैपिटल. Cities and states and countries are depending on the tourism nowadays. Their majority factor, their majority earning factors are getting affected by tourism. So tourism scalability is very high, as well as growth of generation, growth of the students are very high. So I strongly suggest future is very bright. Do join the hospitality courses. Do well in the industry. Yes, it's a life-changing moment. After the film industry, it is a glamorous industry, is a tourism industry where you are all on shining floors.
Amazing, sir. Okay. So now I would like to ask you, do you have any message for our audience?
As I previously enlightened, admire everyone, but don't copy anyone. When you're copying anyone, any person, you'll be like the same, what he is the person or what they are the person. But just admire everyone. Don't get situated on the any. For example, people are there to earn some sympathy for you. People will tell their emotion, their failure stories, how I failed, how bad situation I faced. There they want simple sympathy things, but don't waste your life on someone sympathies. Don't give that one dogma to that people. Time is very limited, so don't spend on someone else's life. Make your life good, make your family life good. Earn yourself, do self-respect, do care for yourself only. Just spread the love, spread the goodness, spread the happiness.
Amazing, sir. Okay. So, yes, now I would like to ask you, how was your experience with SGSH publication? And if you have any suggestions for us with which we can improve our services, so please do let us know.
It was a really good experience with SGSH publication. First day when I was connected with the publication out, that day I feel the honesty will be there. Honesty is there, as well as the accountability is there. Whatever the guidelines, whatever the rules are there, it is very much transparent rather than all publications which can be in the market for competitors. But I feel that yes, when there is a deadline for the work, SGSH publication is always fulfill that deadline beyond the time. Yes, it is good platform for the all authors, those who want, budding authors, those who want to publish their book publication. They can definitely choose SGSH publication because of transparency, honesty, their admiration to publish the book. They are not just beyond that publication. They care for you regarding your all publications. They care for your all support. What the question queries are there beyond the supports. It's a transparent service. What I feel, and it's a care for books. What they want to showcase to the all audience. It is not a just business they are doing. It is just the message, the showcaseness, the things what they carry for the society. It's just message what I want to transfer. It was a really good experience I faced.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words. It's really overwhelming to us to listen such good feedback from you. And it was a really amazing interview. I really got to learn a lot from you. So thank you so much for this wonderful interview. Thank you, sir.
Same here. It was also a nice experience from my side. Whether I enhance my own skills, I can go in depth what has to be done. And I am personally analyzing myself when I'm answering the questions. Yes, what I did at that time. It was a nice recollecting moment for me also.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much.